Okay. There we go. There we go. Pause. Share.
Happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
How old are you?
Well, if I went to the gas station, she said I'm 25. But actually, I'm 36. And welcome to the stream, Joan Paul 3643. Let's hope I'm not too rusty. Alrighty. So, I thought I'd take a break from our usual programming of me going and playing Tomb Raider. So on my birthday, I actually was just sitting there because I was actually up about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, and I had a few errands to run. I got back about noon, and I'm like, okay, what can I play? And I'm sitting there. Probably spent a good 30 minutes to an hour looking at video for over 400 games, and like, I can't figure out what to play.
I am 35. This year 36.
It's an interesting club, ain't it? I mean, everyone keeps on saying when you get to 30, in your 30s, you start going, like, I laugh at these reels I see on Facebook where it's like, live out when you still think you're 18 and you're now in your 30s, and the guy jumps off a ladder or something, and he's like, apparently goes to heaven because he broke every bone in his body. And I'm like, dude, I'm 36 and I'm still doing stuff like that. Talk to me when you get to 60. And I was kind of thrown back when I was at the gas station just paying for Loco. And the girl, it's like, oh, you're older than I thought you were. I'm like, how old do you think I am? 25. I'm like, I'd take the compliment, you know? But every birthday ever since I hit 20, I've never felt any different. I have the same energy, same drive. I don't have aches and pains. And I got commented once because I kind of was like, oh, stop complaining. I do that when I'm still in my 30s. Like, that's because you never did a hard day of hard work in your life. And I'm like, if that's what you want to believe, okay. Which actually, I've done hard work. I've done hard labor. I've worked since I would say since I was 17 years old. It's just I don't overly push my body to the point where it's breaking, you know. But nothing. I'm 36 and I don't feel any different.
You look younger than my age.
I think that's common for everyone, though, looking younger than your age. Because, like, I see my dad is just hitting his 60s. And he still looks like he's in his 50s. My uncle just hit his 60s not that long ago. And he looks like he's in his 50s. He just has white hair now. Which just seems like the white hair thing is in. Like everyone, I remember growing up, everyone was so afraid of white hair. And now everyone's like, oh yeah, I'm white hair. I'm a Jedi master, you know? But no, everyone seems to be getting younger. Like, I want to start, like, I'm going nerd a little bit, but I feel like our ages are like Saiyans. You know, we still look our primes all the way up until, like, I think our 60s. But I don't know why. I mean, it's either generational. It might be. See, I think like during our parents' and grandparents' age, like they were putting so much stresses on their bodies. It was ridiculous. Like waking up at 5 a.m. to get ready for work, pay bills, stressing about this, and it ages you. Or drinking, smoking, who knows? I mean, I personally don't smoke, but I don't know. It just seems like every generation is getting young, staying youthful.
When a kid tell you I wanna be that when I'm older, it say to him, stay there, you are good in that age, don't get old. Face green smiling.
The robot I didn't hear what the robot said. I want to change. I wish I could change the to him. There you are. Stay there. You are good in that age. Don't get old. I mean, I would probably fire back. Like, so is it my looks you want to say? Is that what you're looking for, or you're looking for wisdom? You know, or you wanted to be more like awesome like me. That would I'd probably say, okay. But otherwise, I mean, everyone says getting older sucks. It's just, I don't know. I mean, to me, age is just a number until you start finally getting white hair. Like, I think it was one of my friends said, "Did you finally find some white hairs yet?" And I'm like, "Nope." Like, what? How old are you? I just turned 36. You don't have any white hair? Not that I've noticed. Like, what's your regimen? What do you do? I'm like, I don't know. I wake up, I go to sleep, I eat, go to work, play video games. I mean, eventually, as soon as I can work it out, I'll probably start going to the gym. But, even though it's a late birthday stream, my birthday was on Monday, I figured we could take a break from Tomb Raider. Not that I don't like Tomb Raider, it's just, I find it, after all the tension's gone, the game gets very boring. But I will finish it, and it looks like Beard's...
I've seen white hair and beard and they are not even 40, maybe the stress.
I've seen white hair and beard, and they are not even 40, maybe distressed. It's possible. It's very possible. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm blonde, but I'm not your traditional blonde. I'm more dirty blonde. Like, I have a mixture of, like, brown and blonde hair, because my dad has brown hair. My mother was blonde. So, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But I think the previous generations, like me, I think a lot of us who falls in the 90s kind of falls in between millennials and Gen X. Like we're like right. We're not millennials, but we're not Gen X either. Like we're right in the middle. But like Gen X, the Boomers, all those guys were. I feel like they were carrying so much stress every day, which aged them. And I mean, I'm not saying I'm stress free. I'm not saying, oh yeah, I'm partying every day. But you know, I don't worry about things I can't worry about. You know, like I should say I worry. I don't worry until it's time to worry. You know, or maybe that's the reason why I don't have any gray hairs and why I still look so young. But going back,
we had a nice childhood, not this plastic childhood where they don't get out of the house.
Oh God, no! I know. Don't tell me. Don't remind me. Oh gosh. I fear for the future because you know there's this content creator I like watching called Adam W. He makes a lot of like.
I was out all time.
I was out all the time. I mean, I grew up with the consoles. Like I started off with the Nintendos and PlayStation, N64, you know, all of those. But I knew when to put it down and go outside. I mean, I still go outside. I still get I do yard work, my own yard work. I still have little projects. Like I just finished cleaning the house and organizing the house a little bit more as much as I can until I get a gun rack for my swords. Once I get the house exactly where I want it and have everything hooked up and ready to go, I'll probably do a nice video walkthrough. I mean, I do I'm more of a night person. Like I'm more active at night, so I go and do my nightly walks. But I know what you're talking about. Like I see people with some kind of plastic in their hands. Like don't get me wrong, I love technology. I love it. I'm a gamer. Excuse me. I'm able to make YouTube content off it.
Playing hide and seek with 20 other kids.
That's a good game. Although I was one of the kids that never could get found. I actually would hide so well that the game was to the point where the people I was playing was like, we can't find Ryan. And my parents actually had to scream for my name. And it's like, Ryan! What? Where are you? Is the game over? Yes, you won. Okay. But back to what I was saying, with Tomb Raider, it just gets to a point where it's kind of like a bore because it's all about finding your way to the next stage. And I think that's just the way it was back in the day. It's like it was a fault, and they corrected that. I feel with future installments, but I think we'll save that for like maybe once we finish the first one, we'll go back and do it the second one, and maybe at another time. Concurrently, though, it looks like there's some interest. You guys want me to play Last of Us Part 2, and then I got 33% of people asking me to play Italian Souls. If you guys I believe it's called Eternia. No, nothing to do with He-Man, even though that'd be a good game. That would definitely be a game I'd want to play, but it'd have to be we'd have to figure out which He-Man you'd want to do? Like, would you do the traditional He-Man, like the 1980s, or would you do my He-Man, which was like 2001 era? So, from what I understand it, they take Italian lore and they made it into like a Souls game. So I'm thinking like Dark Souls mixed with one Lies of P kind of a generous way, just the way it looks. But we'll see who wins. Right now, you guys got plenty of time. That's one of the reasons I'm taking kind of like a little break from Tomb Raider, because we're at pretty much close to the end of the game.
The behind the apartment block had 10 levels where I stood till 14 now in that house. Nice memories.
We were fully behind the apartment block. We had 10 levels. We stood till 14. Nice memories. Thank you. I didn't move. My family didn't move here till 2000. I lived 10 years of my life in California. And then we moved here roughly around 2000. And we didn't just like fly here. We took a big road trip. My dad kept on saying it was a big adventure. Which always leads to a little small argument with my aunt because she's been here practically her whole life. And she's a big snowmobile enthusiast. Like, I was living with her for a time, and she would take her snowmobiles and goes just around her property. She's like, why don't you come outside? I'm like, no, that's okay. Come on, give me a quad, I'll be there. Snowmobile, snow, ice, cold, no. I don't like the cold, I just tolerate it. Like if I had a full gym in my apartment right now, like a full weight bench, bells, Bowflex, everything, I would just be working out during the winter. You know. But give me a four-wheeler, yeah, I'm there. Stop tickling my nose. I don't know. As far as like He-Man goes, like I particularly like the 90s. Not the 90s, 2000. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get right into it. First floor central Yarnum. Okay, so I don't think I even beat the first boss. I think they just started a new game plus again. Ooh, that's loud. All right. Oh, by the way, letting you guys know, I do have other weapons. You know what? I usually go with the Ludwig sword, but you know what? Let's go with the Holy Moonlight Sword. I'm going to try changing up some of my weapons a little bit. I mean, I love my saw cleaver. Every time I play my game, I'm nothing but saw cleaver. It's just ridiculously OP. I know I'm kind of worried about remastering. I mean, don't get me wrong. It does need it should get a remaster because it is freak. What was it? 2019, 2018 was this game came out. So it definitely could, as long as they do it correctly. But I think a lot of us who have played this game are looking for is not a remaster. We're looking for the sequel, the number 2, which we have not gotten. I am too powerful. Still, I mean, my character is like 500. My character's level is like, the max is like 544, maxed out and everything. Oof! Alright, hang on. There we go.
You are based on STR or Dex?
Hang on, what was that? Are you based on strength or dex? That's the point of my build, is I don't have to choose. I can do strength.
Before I was 10.
I had... Oh, I didn't have a PC before I was 10. My sister did. Then my family got a whole computer. Then I finally got mine. This is like the biggest freaking, Oh, owie. Owie. No bear hugs. Ah, he's giving me a hug. How nice. Which, like I said, I find this kind of interesting because this guy doesn't give you really anything. He won't even attack you if you go and unlock the shortcut. He only attacks when you go in there and there's absolutely nothing. But primarily, I guess, I go with my saw cleaver, which steals better, because there is no dex in this game. Unlike in, like, say, your Dark Souls or Elden Ring, you don't really have the dex. You have skill and strength, and Blunt-Tinge and Arcane, which is kind of like your magic. I primarily go with my saw cleaver because it has decent scaling with a C in strength, but D in skill. So there's much better weapons that scale better. Like if I went with this one, it gives me more of it has a higher scaling and skill.
At first, it's DS.
I first thought it was Dark Souls. No. I mean, it's from the same creators of Dark Souls, though. Hi. How am I a flea-bitten rat? Do I look like a rat to you? You don't want to finish that sentence. I've already been called a rat once. I don't even think I have any jewels in... Oh, no, I do.
Very cool sword.
Thank you. It is based off the Moonlight Greatsword. So that's one of the reasons why I constantly always try to get, why I worked hard to get in. Not to mention, it's really hard. I shouldn't say it's hard, but you have to actually beat the DLC boss to get it. And then you have to go talk to him. So I mean, the game was built, designed by the same creators of Dark Souls, like Demon Souls, Dark Souls. Because I think the way it goes is Dark Souls, or Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2. I believe Bloodborne came out before Dark Souls 3. I believe. And then Dark Souls 3, then what was the next? Cause I think it was Sekiro after that. But then Elden Ring.
There is Demon Souls.
Demon Souls? Yeah, that was the first Souls game. I think I said that, but...
Like these.
Like these. Well, Demon Souls was the predecessor to all Souls games, to be honest. What sword do I want to play with? I'll do that. I'll stick with this for a little while, just to see how it does on the boss. Oh, hello. Yes, I know you're still there. That's right. Daddy's home. Are you... That's okay, I don't want you here either. Aww, I was gonna jump down on him. And goodbye. See, I remember taking this, I'm like, oh my god, so many ads! Because you got snipe shooters up there, you got basic guys over here just kind of chilling. I was like, whatever. Ow! It looks like you're all alone, buddy. And then I think that guy is a shooter right there. Hello. I'm not. I want to live. Alright. Need to practice my parries. Now, this gun should be good for parrying. Although it's not called parries anymore, it's more visceral. Oh, I could follow. Oh, I forgot I could sort of guess going. Hey, big guy. Did you miss me? Thanks for the vials. Molotov cocktails. Okay, whatever. Alright. I do want to try some other weapons out. Hi, doggy. I might do some extra gameplay with this. I never liked the stake driver, to be honest. The only downfall to this weapon is it looks really cool, but the only downside to it is it takes your health away. Hello. Oh, you're big. You hurt. Ow! Bad doggy. Bad. Alright. Big boss is coming up. I want to see how this holds up with a normal boss. Hi. And what if I'm cursed? Hello. Goodbye. Take that. If I'm not mistaken, this should lead me to a shortcut all the way back. Oh, hello. Goodbye. What are you calling a foul piece, dude? You looked in the mirror lately? I got less hair than you. Alright, shortcut established. Let's go fight the boss. Not what I meant to do. Hey, hello. Goodbye. Oh, I'm picking things up just fine. Alrighty. Let's see how I do with this. I usually use my saw cleaver on this boss, but hello. Ow! No more jumping, okay? And put me down. Put me down. Well, you put me down. You're a little too hard. Look, man, I don't mind you picking me up. Just can you be a little more gentle on the ground? You really like picking me up, don't you? I mean, it's not as bad. It's not too bad. I mean, I still prefer my saw cleaver, to be honest. Alright, well, I do need to put some... I want some other magics on there. Someone's a giant serpent firm with a nightmare. It's not too bad. Someone's a tiny meteor from the dark depths. Alright, hang on, I'll be right back. Alright. So, where's my bolt paper? Okay. Fire. Bolt. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. What other spells do I want? I mean, this would be pretty good too. One more. There. Good Lord, I'm sure a mess. Alright, so not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, the only other weapon I really like playing around with is this, but I don't have a lot of orbs to upgrade it with, so occasionally I just don't really care for it, to be honest. I never liked the stake driver. Boom hammer is actually not too bad, actually. I mean, this actually just functions like the saw cleaver. It's just. Beast cutter is pretty good. Let's play around with this for a little bit. It's pretty much the scythe. The only thing I don't like about this weapon is the build-up. It's like when you do this. Now, let's see how far I can actually get before I'm done with my stream, because right now I think we're sitting at 43 minutes, so I'd like to try to at least stream for like 3 hours. So let's see how far we can get in 3 hours. Well, hello. Sorry, I don't need your friend over here. I love my iframes. Ow, ow, I pushed the wrong button. This right here is actually a pretty good place to farm souls, as long as you don't let the dogs out. Because just with killing all the dogs right here, you're looking at, right now I'm already gotten up to 1,200 souls. There's no point talking to her because there'll be NPCs in the game where you're looking for safe harbor, but you can't do that until after you get to the church. But you can't get to the church for a little while yet. No matter what playthrough I do, oh shoot, I always like doing the Crow Hunter's questline. I just find her entire quest to kill hunters that have gone too far interesting. I don't really care for the thread cane. Can you imagine, like, just someone walking down the street and just like, you know, just kind of walking around with this thing, and some guy comes over and says, "Hey, give me all your money." He goes, "Sorry, what did you say?" "Nothing, I'm good." But if you're gonna go with like a chain, like a whip weapon, I'd go with this. I mean, it's freaking phenomenal. And then it kind of reminds me, if you guys are familiar with the anime Bleach, it kind of reminds me of Bleach's big sword. Hello? Ah, there you are. But to answer your question, do I go with strength or dex builds? I try to go balanced, to be honest, if I'm playing Dark Souls. But I mainly go with either. I would say I'm pretty much close to more of a strength build on most of my playthroughs, but I don't like limiting myself to one weapon, and sometimes a weapon does take more strength or skills, so I try to balance it out. Hey. No crowding me, please. Ow! Naughty. I find that most things in this game are weak to fire. Hello. You want some bacon? I probably wouldn't eat the bacon out of this thing, to be honest. Oh, hang on. Well, I already have so many of them. Don't really need to talk to her. Basically, if you want to fight, when you fight Gastoin, which is coming up right now, she'll give you a music box, which will kind of, or Kim, I guess you want to put it that way, kind of like, no, I'm not of this beast. But after it lets you get a couple free hits in. But to be honest, you can really take care of Gascoigne without it. I got the Kirk hammer. That's a good weapon, though. Why is that blacked out? This is actually one of my favorite weapons. Oh yeah. I went up the wrong way. There is a better way of going to doing this. Boom, 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 boom. And you also get some cold blood dew, and you also get a badge down here, I think. Yep, Bold Hunter's mark. I don't need it. Just don't stray too far, because there's nothing down here but death. Go up this ladder. Ow. Rude. I guess I'm going hunting. Hello, boys. See, even without blood crystals on it, it's still a pretty devastating weapon. Ooh, owie. Ow! Thanks for the vials. Alright. Let's see what I can do. Dude, I think it's dead. I think it's dead, buddy. Some nice canines you got there, buddy. Nothing.
Sweet blood. Oh, it seems to me it's enough to make a man sick.
All right. That's not fair. He gets to have his weapon like that, and I get... Oh. Come on. No. God damn it. Almost had him. I almost had him. That's all right. I need to do more work on the site, though. I definitely need to equip more blood crystals so it does more damage. My next best weapon. Alright. Well. Good boy. At least I unlocked the shortcut. Get out of my way. This is what happens when you piss me off. Damn it. I ended up walking. I'm so pissed. I walked all the way to the other side. I didn't want to. Here we go. I got it this time. I got it this time. Back off. Good boy. Sit. Stay. Alright, no more playing around. Do 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 do. Excuse me. Next time, don't piss me off. Now, where are my echoes? See, you know when a boss has pissed me off? When you get me to get my big old sword out. Where are my echoes? There they are. I definitely want to play around with... It's probably the most tragic thing is I think it's going actually killed his wife. And he just didn't remember. Because the little girl is looking for the brooch, and you give it to her. She also perishes. But I think a beast breaks into the house. And now we're at the church.
Very sorry. Good. It's Hanson, waiting for it to end. It always does. Always has, anyway, and nicely. Not this time. There's some folks hiding inside it coming back. Screams of women folk. The stench of blood. The snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. No one is done for it. Tell them. But if you spot anyone, we'll tell them that. You'll be 6 big the word.
Alrighty. For 217, that's not too bad. And I get a little bit of arcane on this one. $65. But it, I mean, I'm not. Oh, actually, it does do arcane. Not too bad. All right. One last crystal, and this one should be. These are a pretty good weapon to use around, all around. Heavy, damp. I think that's pretty good. Now, Kirk Hammer's good. Ludwig's Holy Blade's good. Good. Curio's good. I'll leave that one alone. The Whirling Sun. Now, this is a good weapon, to be honest. Fire stick, thrust blend. I think the other one is a level 5, so I might. Ooh, here we go. Level 6. That'll work. These don't do anything. 429. Let's see if we can find something higher. Ooh. That'll work. Murky. $194. $274. I might want to save that for another weapon though. Look, areas is yeah. Okay, point made. I really didn't like the bloodletter, to be honest. Okay, boom hammer. I mean, I got 250 even split right there. That's not too bad. $305. I'll go with that. All right. It was like people getting 4th of July ready, going early. I like this outfit better, I'm sorry. You know what, let's go with some boom hammer action here. Now I remember why I stopped using it, because it's not that that it's bad, it's just I wish the fire buff would stay on it permanently. Hello. Madman's knowledge. I didn't forget about you. People are getting crazy with the fireworks already. It's not even the 4th of July yet. Oh, I need to... Hang on, guys. I need to message my boss quick. All right. I think this just will lead me to... Nope. Yep, here we go. That just leads me to an NPC, I believe. I mean, if you want to complete his story, let's go for it, but... Hello. I would like to beat at least one boss with this weapon. I've never landed up there. This town has long been abandoned. Hunters not wanted here. Now, I've seen videos of people getting dialogue out of this guy. I personally have never been able to see it. I gotta admire how much of a good shot this guy is, 'cause I think he's all the way right there. Oh, right there, sorry. Like I said, I personally have never been able to figure out how to get dialogue out of him other than that. Just so you know, man, I didn't kill you. You did on that one. Over here, big boy. Oh, shoot. Oh. That was my bad. All right, man, you ticked me off. Hang on. Oh, I forgot I was charging my Xbox controller. Hang on. Not what I planned on to. There we go. Oh, come on. Not fair. What's wrong? Aren't you coming out? Come on. Come on. Aren't you coming? Yeah, if you want me to come over there, come on. Howdy. Don't worry, you can still get those items if you really want them. I don't really need them, so I don't really care. I just didn't want him using the Gatling gun anymore. Although I wish we could use the Gatling gun. Alright, which one of you has my souls? Oh, shit! Okay, I just lost everything. And it was the snake person. Damn. If I'm gonna take on big crowds, I need to equip my other sword. That's alright. Now, I mean, I have enough of, I call it my piggy bank. I got enough in there that I don't really care. Now, Bloodstar Beast. Man, I wonder if I'm really ever get rusty at these games. It's like, I haven't played up and played Bloodborne in quite some time, and I'm still pretty damn good. How many are you? Jeez. I thought it was never gonna end. Hi. Now, I'm trying to figure out what... I always wondered, like, what happened to this guy? Why was he chained up and drained? Ritual blood. Actually, I think that's a chalice location. I don't know. Don't care. I'll take those. Man, we're making pretty good progress. It's only been live for about almost 2 hours. That's not too bad. I'll be right back. I'm just doing this to unlock the shortcut. I don't think I'm going to have much of a problem with the Bloodstarved Beast. He's not that bad, to be honest, if I remember correctly. He just gets really aggressive. Whee! Oh, there's one live, huh? This is always the part that confuses me because I always try to figure out where to go. Ah, okay. I know you're in here. Hi. There is another boss in here, but I want to take care of the Bloodstarved Beast first. Well, hello. Ow! Rude! But I think I got a checkpoint over here. Ah, big boy. Oh, would you knock it off? I'll take the blood vials. Can always use more blood vials. I mean, you could. There's enemies all around, but they don't attack you, so I really don't give a crap. That's the only downside, I think, to this boss is he poisons you. Alright. I don't really like the boom hammer. I'll do the whirling saw. And I think Pearl is weak to magic, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I got a serrated weapon. I'm gonna try using magic because at least I don't really have to worry too much about it. He's still hanging around. That's kind of funny. All right. Black Beast Pearl. Or Dark Beast Pearl, whatever you want to call it. Huh. I always thought it was this way. Oh well. I think after this, I'll probably go and play some Phoenix Wright. Or Ace Attorney, however you want to pronounce it. The only reason I don't stream Ace Attorney is I don't know if there's anything in there that'd be copyright. I don't know if you guys would just sit around and maybe it's a good one to talk on. So usually it's supposed to be right here. Alright, well, we cleared that area. Oh, hello. Didn't think I progressed that far. I mean, I could have killed him. Ah, what dropped? I swear my floor is magnetic because everything seems to want to go on the floor. Yahagul, the unseen village. I wonder if that's how it's actually pronounced. Yahagul. If I'm not mistaken, this should lead us to... Yeah. Man, I gotta change my tire. Damn it. I always kind of wondered. Nope. Nope. No. No. Nope. No. 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 Nope. Nope. Yeah, she won't talk to you. Not a frelling word. No, 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 no. What is that with you? Damn it! All right. Where are my two giant sackmen? I warned you. I warned you not to piss me off. Hey, why don't people listen? Well, before we go here, I want to get at least because I'm going to do some more exploring. Now, I think it's clear we can actually have our whirling saw, because I want to see what it's like with the next boss. But I'm going to stick with my saw cleaver. All he gave me was some damn pebbles, really, dude? Wakey, wakey. Nope. I mean, they're also good for resource farming, by the way, but after a while they die. What the hell? Oh. Bon voyage. And then eventually, this guy's just cool, just chilling over there, and he's like, let's see if he likes electricity. Oh, you definitely don't like electricity. All right. Now, on to Pearly Boy. And let's do some magic. I don't know, never... Defector, Oh, he's got the church spike. I never even thought about trying the church spike. Hello, beastie boy. I don't really need the help. I want to, but I'm not. Ow! jigsaw is not working out for me. God darn it, let me heal, damn it. Pearl, you're pissing me off! Bye-bye, Pearly. I mean, there's a fight that's really good with this weapon, but I don't really care for it. I could have sworn I had the church pike. Because it's not the rifle spear, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty damn sure. Maybe I didn't pick it up. All right. Well, now we need to do gem fortification on it. So, church pike, church pike, church pike, church pike. I did have a church pike. I just made two of them. Oh well. Alright, well, I know there's a fight that's really good with this weapon, but let's try the Amygdala arm. Ooh. But first, I need to get some blood fortifications on it. Blood fortification. Amygdala arm. I totally forgot about I had it. Do 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 do. $280. $306. All right. Then I think I'll do some dinner. Oh, this thing just wrecks. Oh, now come on. You done digging my brain out? Hello, piggy. Wow, I didn't know you were that happy to see me. Thank you. I don't think you can get to the any of the bosses. Oh, hi. Good. I'll take that. I don't really think there is any bosses down this way. Bolt paper, thanks. These are some really messed up statues. And I say that every time. Oh, it's operational. I just haven't gotten to that point. This should lead us right back to where we start. Oh, hi. If I'm not mistaken, this should lead me right back to, yes, right back to that. Okay, cool. And what we got over here? All right, that leads me right where I started. The armor's, Google armor set. Get away from me, doggy. Closed. I mean, it wouldn't make sense to go straight to this boss fight. All right. Well. Can't. Okay. Well. All right. What's our time at? All right. We got some time. Now, Come on. I guess that's my fault. I probably should have taken care of Ghosty Boy there. You know, I saw the commercials when they first came out, Pop Corners. I thought they were the worst invention. But you know, the cinnamon ones aren't so bad. No, are you done here trying to interfere? Oh, son of a... I'm fine. Stay in your nasty corner then. Oh shit! I didn't know an Amygdala was already here. I wonder if this is the one that leads you to the DLC though. Yep. No. Oh, hello. Nothing really that way, so... Or there's nothing that way from me. Oh, I thought I already had it. I mean, I wish there was more the NPCs you save do for you, like they give you special weapon buffs or something like that. But to be honest, I don't know if I really like the Amygdala arm. But I'm going to hold off my reservations until after I beat a boss with it. Dee da da dum da 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 dee. Oh yeah, that leads me to another extra area, but I really don't care about it. Hello. Ow. I don't know if it's just because I'm hungry or what. I mean, he's pretty useless all the way around. To be honest, about the only thing he does is just kind of argue. And it's only for the achievement, to be honest. To be honest, I kind of like the beast cutter. Like, if I was going to have another weapon, I would probably just use the beast cutter. But let's see if I'll get into the boss. Since we only got so much time left. And I believe it's ow! Dude, if I'm choosing not to fight you, take it as a compliment. Take it as a compliment that I'm not fighting you. Hello. No sucking my brain out today. And then there's the old woman. Like I said, they really don't do anything for you. They just kind of like, hi. Alright, we're almost to the boss. The only thing about this boss is like the only thing about this weapon is I can't buff it. So I'm gonna have to see what kind of base damage it does alone. Damn it! Way too many freaking people up here. And this one guy is just freaking hiding behind the big guy. Oh, for Pete's sake. How high? Thanks for the blood vials, you jerks. I forgot about these guys. These guys do frenzy to you. Alright. Now, typically I would probably have used fire, but I want to see how this weapon does. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to go with my other weapon. It's just too slow. Huh? I don't even know we're at that part yet. I think it's this way. And then this way. And this way. As much as I like the Amidala arm, I just don't see it. At least it's just maybe just too slow for me. But for basic ads, sure. I still. I think the only other weapons I haven't used. Let's go with the axe. I think the saw spear and the axe and the church bucket are the only ones I really haven't really played around with much. Ooh, we finished that right at 3 hours. Now, there was a speculation that if you have too much insight that it makes your gameplay harder. I don't know, I've never noticed it. Oh, yeah. See, I kind of wish that I could just spend everything and just send it to my storage, but it won't let me. Alright, guys. Well, it is 3 hours. I do need... Oh, it is 1 o'clock in the morning. I do need to eat dinner / breakfast. Later today, I will be over on Twitch, probably finishing up Doom. If you guys want to hang out with me, you guys can check me out over on Twitch. You guys are more than welcome. I probably will be posting a video tomorrow, which is another boss guide for Blasphemous 2. We're getting close to being done with the whole boss guides. unless you guys want me to do DLC, do the 3 DLC bosses, which I might just do anyway, just for content. And why not? And that way I can kind of break down how to beat the DLC bosses, because one of them is absolutely ridiculous. I will release that one tomorrow. Again, tomorrow will be, or later today, sorry. Again, later today, I'll be over on Twitch. Just go over the Twitch, search The Angry Wookiee Show, or you can go over and to my homepage. I should have a link to my Twitch channel over there as well. And then Monday or Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday, I'll probably head over, finish up Tomb Raider, and I'm gonna just let the polls go, see how many people vote. So if you haven't cast your votes in, make sure you get your votes in. Right now it's a pretty even trade for Last of Us Part 2 and Eternia. Italian Souls. So be sure to put your votes in. So that will dictate which game we play next. Aside from that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my late birthday stream, and I'll see you all on our next adventure.